welcome back to some Blood Crest Manor content. Today I'm coming to you guys from a spot you normally wouldn't see me at, and that is this here abandoned cemetery. I actually end up living pretty nearby this cemetery. I've never seen anyone out here tending to any of these, although someone definitely does come out and cut the grass. I come out here every now and then just to find like a quiet place. I always am very respectful of the graves here and ensuring that I'm not in between them or walking on anyone. Some of these graves are unmarked and aren't marked with anything but like a little stone in the ground. So I typically try to stay on the outside rim unless you have some of these bigger stones like you can see right here behind me. Some of these stones are a little bit bigger, so you kind of have an understanding of where everyone is. But some of them are just kind of older and in disrepair, and it's kind of hard to tell. So we're going to be doing a ghost hunt out here today. I know it's not the haunting hour like it was last time I went to do one of these. But I just didn't really want to be out in the forest at midnight with nothing on me to protect myself with. That doesn't really ring well to me. So instead, I decided to do a little evening hunt instead. But alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and crack out the tools, which we already know what this is. This is the EMF detector. This will let us know if there's any electromagnetic interference, in which that typically would represent some sort of spiritual activity. But alright everyone, so let's go ahead and get down to it. Woo! Alright, so let's begin. I'm not going to try to focus on anyone's names on these headstones unless it's relevant to the ghost hunt itself. Just try to keep it as respectful as possible. But alright, so let's go ahead and usher in the fall season with a little ghost hunt. Alright. Is there anyone out here with me? Any spirits that would like to speak to me? If there is, you can touch the device in my hand. And if you do so, it should let me know that you're here. Please touch the device in my hand if you'd like to communicate. Just touch the device in my hand and I'll know that you're here. Even though this is an abandoned cemetery, I must admit, it's a very pretty spot. That branch right there is just flicked for really no reason. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that branch right there. Not enough to prove anything. Let's see if this works. Let me touch the phone with it. Okay, so the phone definitely is reading. So we are definitely going for sure. Is there any spirits here in this cemetery that would like to speak or communicate with me? Please touch the device in my hand. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Please touch the device in my hand. See, like you have some stones like this laying around that are certainly old school styles of headstone, and it would appear that you have a row down right here. Alright, I've set the device down in the tree in case you'd rather me not be so close to you. So all you gotta do is come over to this tree right in front of me, this dead tree, and touch the device and set it off for us. And I'll know that you're here and we can communicate. Primarily yes or no, but I can still get some clear answers from you that way. It's a beautiful cemetery filled with gorgeous trees. During the summer you get some flowers coming in through some of these trees over here. Man. So far, the only thing that's talking to me is these mosquitoes. I don't know why, but they're pretty bad out here. Even though it's fall, it's still kind of warm out here. Should be getting some cool weather soon though, thankfully. If there's anyone that wants to communicate, now is the time to do so. I'd be happy to hear your stories or listen to your answers. Try to find out more about you. This device in my hand will help me do that. It's not as intimidating as it looks. Just touch the device in my hand and let me know you're here. As y'all can see, this is just such a peaceful little spot out in the middle of nowhere. I'm trying to keep to the outer perimeter too, to make sure I'm not inadvertently stepping on someone or invading space. All right, I haven't had no answers yet. Nothing at all on the EMF detector. Nothing at all. At the haunt, we get a few pings here and there, especially in the basement. And to go ahead and tell you guys, the Halloween special this year is probably going to be another midnight run over there to the haunt and see if we can't get some action with our EMF detector here. But for now, I have not had any activity to speak of whatsoever. And like I said, I'm trying to walk on the outer perimeter. But as you can see, there's just leftover pieces of headstone here and there, and it feels really bad to see graves left in this state. Yeah. Most of these graves are late 1800s and early 1900s. So it must have been some sort of, it's either a pauper cemetery, a family cemetery, or it's a church cemetery and the church is just long gone. Oh. Sorry. Thought I saw the EMF go off, and then I thought I heard something out behind me. Anyone that's still here from the 1800s or can tell me a little bit about what happened. What a gorgeous tree. Wow. Let's set her up right here, y'all. All right, the device is in the tree. All you gotta do is touch it. Let me know you're here. All right, everyone. So that's gonna be it for the ghost hunt for now. I was anticipating being out here a little bit longer because I figured there's no way I come out here and nothing sets this off, but well, it just didn't. But at the very least, we had some beautiful scenery and a really cool way to usher in the fall season. I don't normally do these ghost hunts. It's not really what the channel's about, but I do think it makes for some really cool special content every now and then, like subscriber goals and whatnot. Speaking of subscriber goals, thank you all so much for subscribing, those of you who had. And I really appreciate everyone who's taking the time to watch the content, like it. It really tremendously helps. But all right, everyone, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and head back home now, and we'll be talking back to you here soon. Ooh.